you were asking me who I thought were the 10 greatest classic gamers of all time.
Yeah, because...
And that's very hard to really make a list. But I can tell you the people who would be on the list, the candidates who would be worthy of being on the list.
No order. No order.
No order.
Yeah.
If you go back to the old days, many of the other players felt Phil Britt was the most talented player. He was from Riverside, California.
Phil Britt?
Phil Britt, B-R-I-T-T.
Britt, okay.
Most people nowadays don't even know the name. But Phil Britt was considered the most dominant, skilled champion back during the middle 80s. He was from Riverside, California, and when Konami had their huge track and field championship, which I think involved over 1 million competitors back in 1984, he was the one who won his way to Japan and then won the Japanese championship. So he won the world championship. And he faced, I think he had I think 1 million people, at least 1 million people were in the contest. It was the biggest contest of that era.
What year was this?
1984.
Oh, this is 84. Oh, okay, wow.
So Phil Britt was great, and then back in those days, of course, Eric Jenner was a legend because he won the Atari Championships in 1981. And then other people who were amazing were Jeff Peters and Don Nauk, who were some of the early members of the U.S. national video game team. But some people consider Todd Walker almost the greatest of that era too. And he was the one who came in 3rd place on the That's Incredible Championship.
Okay.
But he came in 1st place at the Iowa segment, which qualified to go to Hollywood for the That's Incredible.
That was the tournament you held to go to.
That's right. And Ben Gold was one of the serious competitors back then. Ben Gold and Darren Olson up from Calgary. He was a great player.
And those are the 3 that all went.
The three top people who went to the championship, and That's Incredible, along with Phil Britt, along with Jeff Peters and Don Nauk, they were some of the greatest players of that era. And the equivalent group of people in the modern era, of course, is Don Hayes and John McAllister, Martin Bedard, maybe Michael Salpedro.
That's 10 right there.
Well, yeah, and who could we add?
Let's do an honorable 5 more. Honorable 5 notables.
Well, Dwayne Richards is great.
Okay.
Billy Mitchell, of course, is the legend of legends.
Yeah.
Richie Knuckles is a great competitive gamer with tremendous skill.
He still plays today.
He still plays today. So there have been a lot of people, not a lot of people, but maybe there's 15 to 20 people who have really been standouts during the long history of classic arcade gaming. And to me, they will always remain the top names in that field, the ones who deserve to go to the International Video Game Hall of Fame. It's just a question of time before they're actually in the Video Game Hall of Fame.
Well, some of those guys are in the Hall of Fame.
Some of them are already in. And of course, Todd Rogers is a legend, but a lot of his expertise was spent on the consoles as opposed to the arcade games. Even though he did focus on numerous arcade games like Gore, that he was the world champion for many years. So there's a lot of people, and I like to think of them as being comparable to the murderer's row for the Yankees. Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Joe DiMaggio, Mickey Mantle, and then Roger Hornsby and Tris Speaker and Ty Cobb and all this stuff. So they are the baseball heroes of the video game world.
All right, that's a good list to know, Walter. I'm sure some of the guys are going to argue this, so that's why we didn't put any lists on this one. It's good to have that top 10 and the honorable 5. So we'll see what everyone says. Guys, leave your comments on the bottom what you think of that, of Walter's top 10 and honorable 5 classic gamers of all time.
And be aware that I'm clearly overlooking some people only because it's late at night and I'm real tired.